I've made a lot of videos on this channel and I've spoken about lifetime ISAs quite a bit. However, yesterday I was reading through something and there is a piece of information that I completely missed when it comes to lifetime ISAs, and I want to put that right in this video. First, a recap on ISAs so that everyone who is new to the concept is up to scratch. So essentially, a lifetime ISA is an account that you can use to save completely tax-free for either a house deposit or for retirement purposes. You're looking to grow a pot of money that is outside of the traditional pension setup, okay? So home deposit or retirement purposes. Those are the two key factors. Now, the government will give you 25% bonus every single year if you contribute the maximum, which is £4,000 into your lifetime ISA. That £4,000 allowance is an annual allowance, and it's not across your January to January. It's across the tax year, which runs between April the 6th and April the 5th each year. Now, if we just zoom out very, very quickly, you do have an ISA allowance, which is £20,000. This lifetime allowance only accounts for £4,000 of the overall £20,000 allowance. So in other words, if you have a £4,000 lifetime allowance, you're still going to have £16,000 that you can put into ISAs elsewhere. Really, really important. There is some criteria when it comes to lifetime ISAs. You have to be over the age of 18 and under the age of 40 to be able to open one. And when you make your first contribution, you have to be under the age of 40 as well. Now, if you are using your lifetime ISA for retirement purposes, so you want to use it to build a pot of money that will generate an income for you later on, you cannot contribute into that lifetime ISA beyond the age of 50. So once you hit 50, you can no longer pay into your lifetime ISA, and the 25% bonus from the government will also stop. Really, really important point to make, because people often prefer a lifetime ISA over a pension. And yes, it does have its merits, but you kind of need to know what you're working with to be able to make an informed decision. And that point is a very, very big point as well. Now, the important thing to note with a lifetime ISA is that if you are not using the lifetime ISA for any of the two primary purposes, so buying your first home, so you're going to use the cash in there for a deposit, and you're not going to be using it to fund retirement in some way, shape, or form. If you take money out and you have received the 25% bonus from the government, then that is classed as an unauthorized withdrawal, which comes with penalties. And this is the bit that I've got wrong that I want to make sure that we basically get right. I was reading something yesterday, like I said, and this detail, I just completely missed it. So how does it work? I'm going to keep the numbers really, really simple. So let's just assume you put £800 into your lifetime ISA. You're going to get a 25% bonus from the government, which equals £200. So now you've got £1,000 in there. But you need cash and you wanted to take out all of your £1,000. Now, we already know that if you're not taking the money out to either fund retirement, or you're not taking the money out to pay for a deposit for a house, then you have to repay the 25% bonus that you got from the government. Now, you would be wrong in thinking that you simply need to pay back £200. That's not how it works. Essentially, you have to pay 25% of the balance of your account, which in this instance is £1,000. So when you think about it, this will end up costing you more money than you actually put in. Simple maths. £1,000 minus 250, which is 25%, 750. You put in £800, and now you're 50 quid down. Now, this may not seem like a big deal, but actually it is. I speak to so many people who are either unsure about what they're going to be using the lifetime ISA account actually for. Some people don't want to buy properties here. Some people don't even know whether they want to use it for a deposit or not. And this is really, really, really important. You wouldn't go and put your money into an account where you knew that potentially it could cost you more money to get your money out. And this is kind of the trap that you might fall into here. So in other words, what I'm trying to say here is that if you are going to be opening a lifetime ISA, you kind of need to be sure that either you're going to be using it for a house deposit or you're going to be using it to fund a retirement. Because if you don't, then essentially it could end up costing you more money. Even if you're taking out smaller amounts. So let's just say you had £1,000 in there, right? And you needed 120 quid in an emergency. It's not just about taking 120 quid out. Actually, that's going to cost you 160 quid because you have to proportionately calculate a 25% bonus for that 120 quid that you're taking out. So this is a really, really important detail, one that I wish that I did pick up earlier, but I am only human. I didn't notice it until reading stuff yesterday. I'm sure that there are going to be lots of questions. If you do, please feel free to pop them down in the comment section below. I will do my best to get to them and answer them. If you haven't already joined my Discord group either, I do have a Discord group. It is free to join. It is going to be the first link in the description. We can also chat in there as well. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Take care. Have an amazing weekend. I'll see you on Sunday for a live Q&A.